Well, track and field, building a future. For our senior project, we started like most of us started. We didn't really know what to do. All we knew that was us three guys in common. We do a lot of sports together. We run together in track and field. And since 7th grade, I mean, I've been in this since 7th grade. I just joined track team this year for the high school. These two have been in it for all 4 years. And we've learned that it really means a lot to us. Just a couple statistics. Childhood obesity has more than doubled in the past 30 years. That's just for the U.S. alone. 36.3% of children in Michigan are obese, so that's 1 in 3 of every child. Go into any classroom and you can find that statistic holds true. And the Mount Pleasant track team decreases in membership by an average of 3 to 4 athletes per year. That's girls and boys. So girls team 3, boys team 3. We got the last statistic from our coach, Mr. Hicks, and he actually expressed a lot of concern about it. He was really worried about the future of the program and seeing the talent base that rises up through the generations that he has to deal with.
All right, so we asked, how can we help? Our group asked, how can we increase participation in track and field and allow future generations to succeed in sport? This meant a lot to us because we've participated in sport since middle school, which was the audience we came to inform, and most of us ran in the 6th grade track meet ourselves also. One of the most important statistics we gathered from our annotated bibliography was that high school sport participation increased, but track and field decreased significantly among boys and girls. To help solve this problem, we decided the best way to help these kids would be to get them interested early.
So, let's plan in motion. We have that 6th grade track meet. I'm sure you guys probably have participated in it, or at least seen it, heard about it. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a little clinic to go to the 6th grade track meet. We're going to show them proper running form, how to use starting blocks, proper steps for long jump and high jump, and all the key things to track. So we talked to Mrs. Alsager, who's the physical education teacher at Fancher Elementary. So after we met with her, we discussed some days that we could come in, possibly on the day of the track meet, but we decided we're going to go the week after we get out of school, I think it is. We're just going to go in the morning to some of our classes. We're going to teach them starting blocks and all that. We're going to bring them in, just kind of go from there.
So for the schedule, we have May 31st and June 1st and 2nd. And she has classes varying from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're going to take time off of our summer job so we can see all the classes. Make sure everyone gets a chance to see it.
So our lesson plan is broken down into 3 elite phases. Phase 1 is we got to get them nice and warmed up and stretched and lubricate those muscles on their insides. So we're going to do training wicket drills that we actually do in practice that help promote good running form. Then we're going to kind of explain the stations where it'll be broken down into 3 different stations, one of us being at running form, one at starting blocks, and one at strides and jumping. And that way we can focus on both aspects of track and field. And then phase 3, once everybody's gotten a couple repetitions at whatever they're doing, hold like a small mini competition so that they stay interested in whatever we're doing. Talk about the track team, opportunities in middle school to join, and then different awards and medals that you can earn, scholarships and all that kind of stuff. And then talk about their 6th grade track meet, ask them what they're excited for, what events they're in, just general tips that they can compete with. And then in the end, what we hope to accomplish by this in the next couple days is really promoting a healthy and happy lifestyle. We know that high school can be a really fun experience, but if you are weighed down by things like eating habits or your physical activity or anything like that, it can put a damper on your high school experience. And we really want these kids to succeed as much as possible. Knowledge is interest, meaning the more we throw out there, the more we talk about the track team, the more how we show how much we have fun and how much it helped us succeed in school, the more we hope that they'll become interested in it. And to that eventuality, we want them to join the track and field team, and we want to see our program grow and succeed, and compete in more state meets and win more medals. We want to focus on this next generation as this is a transitional period for the upcoming youth. They grew up with video games and all that, and they want to stay indoors, and that's not good for your skin and all that. You stay extra pale. So we want to promote coming outside and doing sports and helping the track team. That's it. Any questions?